My name is Mary Alice Young. When I recall my time on Wisteria Lane, I think mostly of good things. Well-maintained lawns, and even better maintained housewives. Of course, there is another side to life on this idyllic street. A darker side, one that my friends and neighbors would do anything to cover up. While we all wish to be the person our neighbors envision us to be, there are always secrets we don't want our neighbors to know. Some are secrets in name only, out in the open for all the world to see. While others find that no matter how much they try to conceal the truth, somehow things always find a way to come back to the surface. As the most successful real estate broker in town, Edie Britt has always understood the importance of first impressions. A bad first impression can cause a prospective buyer to question their decision, while a strong impression will allow you to beat prospective buyers to the punch. However, first impressions can often be misleading. When Edie first met her new neighbors, she thought she had met the perfect family. But as Edie and everyone else in the neighborhood will soon find out, there's no such thing as the perfect family.
Welcome to Wisteria Lane. Now that you've created your family, the first thing you should try is moving. Using your mouse, well done. Now let's talk a bit about moving the camera. If you ever have a problem figuring out where you are or where you want to go, you can always move the camera to get a better view. Move the mouse to the left or right edge of the screen to rotate around your character, or move it to the top and bottom of the screen to zoom in and out. Try moving the camera now. Excellent. With that, you are now free to explore your house and Wisteria Lane. As you do so, look for green question mark signs around the neighborhood. Clicking on these will give you helpful tips about the object or nearby. The television has two actions, turn on and upgrade. Once you select turn on, being near the television, you just received your first alert. Whenever you receive, if someone knocks on your door, click. Hello, I'm Edie. You are now involved in a conversation. To progress through a conversation,
Okay. As Fairview's #1 real estate broker for 2 years running, I feel it's my obligation to show you around your new house. Do you mind if I come in? Thanks. Now let me give you a little dirt on this place.
sometimes people have a lot to say. In those instances, a continue.
This house was actually built on an ancient Indian burial ground. Jesus, I'm kidding. But there have been a few newsworthy events on this street. Moving on. This is some nice furniture you have in here. Wow, nice big TV. Actually, I just remembered. Anyway, if you need anything, call me on my cell. Here's the number.
At the end of a conversation, an exit button will appear in the lower center.
Hello, I'm Bree Vandekamp. I was just having coffee with a few of the ladies of Wisteria Lane, and I was wondering if you'd like to join us. Just go across the street and to the left. It's the big blue house with brick on the bottom, and the excellent. See.
If you're ever unsure of where to go, follow the blue compass. You've just acquired an object. To look at it, click on the flash. Your inventory button, indicated by a purse, is where everything you pick up will. Your map button shows you where everyone lives on Wisteria Lane. Welcome to your garden.
Hi, glad you could make it. And look at you, all done. Why don't you make yourself at home? Everyone is excited to meet the new girl on Wisteria Lane.
Hello. So nice to meet you. I'm Susan Mayer. Oh, I'm not married anymore. Just call me Susan. No, it's okay. Just the standard happy marriage turned bitter divorce. One day, I found out that my ex, Carl, was cheating on, so I did the only sensible thing. I kicked him out. Or he left. Depends on who tells the story, I guess. Well, I'm completely over him now. So, tell me about yourself. What does your husband do? Really? I dated a doctor not that long ago. Dr. Ron. See, the thing is, I had just remarried my ex-husband for health insurance purposes, but for some reason, he didn't get that I was just looking out for him. You're right. I need to stop beating myself up over it. I had better let you get around.
Howdy, neighbor. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Lynette Scavo. Let me do a little preemptive strike here and apologize in advance for anything my brood might do to... They are amazing kids, but you know how it is? Sometimes they just get a little out of hand, especially when the three boys get together. I find it's better to prepare the uninitiated for the worst. My twins sometimes act like they just escaped from a zoo, and my oldest just follows along on their adventures. When you work in advertising, you find all sorts of creative ways to deal with bad behavior. Tom and I found... Oh, yes. We traded staying home with the kids for the first couple of years, but now we found a way for both of us to work and spend time with the kids. I was a stay-at-home mom for 5... Oh, I don't want to keep you all to...
Hello, I'm Gabrielle Solis. This whole thing, it's nothing special. Stella gave it to me years ago. But around here, it's practically haute couture. Well, I don't want to be immodest, but I was actually an incredibly... So, what does your husband do? A doctor. I guess we know that you're well taken care of. We should go shopping sometime. You sound like a woman after my own. It's been a real pleasure to...